Hello, fifth graders. Miss Ellett here. It's lesson 1 of Wonders. This week, our genre is biography. Some of the features of a biography are it is a true story of a person's life written by another person. It may be about someone who lived in the past or someone alive today. Events are usually described in chronological order or what we also call time order. This week's Comprehension Strategy is the same as last week's, ask and answer questions. Remember, good readers begin by asking questions about the text. As they read, they look for the answers. After reading, they ask themselves questions to check for understanding. If they are unclear about some parts of the text, they use the reread strategy. All right, let's take a look at our inquiry question, which is the same as last week's. The inquiry question is, how can your environment impact your ideas? Okay. The title of our read aloud, which I'll read in a moment, is A Pioneer of Photography. Let's just make a connection to the text before I begin. Innovations in science and technology can lead to creative ideas and processes in different fields, including the arts. The text I will be reading, A Pioneer of Photography, is about an early photographer who experimented with new innovative ways of developing pictures. So we will be learning about that. All right, A Pioneer of Photography. Born in India in 1815, Julia Margaret Cameron lived about half her life in England. She is now considered a pioneer in the art of photography, but she didn't take her first picture until she was 48 years old and the mother of 6 grown children. Once she began, she quickly discovered a passion and talent for taking photographs. So I'm going to use the ask and answer question strategy. And it says that Julia was a pioneer of photography. I know that pioneers, that usually means that a pioneer is the first to do something. I wonder what she was the first to do. So I'm going to continue to read and hopefully find the answer to my question. In the 1800s, photography was a new and evolving technology. The process of taking a picture required bulky equipment and dangerous chemicals. It also required lots of patience on the part of the photographer and the subjects. People had to sit still for several minutes. That's how long it took Julia to expose her light-sensitive glass plates. For most photographers at that time, taking detailed, realistic photographs of everyday life was the goal. Julia, however, began experimenting with the new technology. Leaving the camera lens slightly out of focus, she was able to soften the images of people. This allowed her to show feelings such as sadness. She also used light and shadow to create mood. I see that Julia experimented with new ways of taking pictures. This must be why she is referred to as a pioneer of photography. I wonder if she experimented in other ways. I'm going to continue to read. Julia also experimented with the printing process in order to make her photos as expressive as the best paintings. Sometimes she scratched new images into negatives or scraped off unwanted effects. She also put several negatives together to make one print. She continually looked at her work with a fresh eye and treated her photos as art, not as a record of life. Even after developing the prints, she often changed the way they looked. She drew on some of her images with pen and ink. She cut other photos into different shapes before framing them. Some prints even had fingerprint smudges, which she might have left as a way of signing her work. Julia died in 1879, but her work continues to be studied and admired for its groundbreaking qualities. The technique she noticed made people think about the way they had been taking pictures. They also helped make photography a powerful art form. I wonder how she helped make photography an art form. I want to just reread and see what made her photograph special. As I reread, I see that her printing techniques are one way that made her photographs more expressive and more like paintings. So, boys and girls, as you read today, I would like you to use the ask and answer, comprehension strategy, and also be thinking um, about our inquiry question. You have a great day. I will see you